at the end of the day, right? A lot of times in the marketplace, it just comes down to what options do we have. It's kind of like buying a car, you know? If you went and test drove the Lexus and then you ended up getting the Toyota, are there some aspects of it that you're gonna like? Sure. But to say that a $5,000 sauna is gonna be like a $2,000 sauna, or a $50,000 car is gonna be like a $25,000 car, is deceiving. So I understand what you mean. That said, I'm in the office today, and this is the LifePro. And I think for the budget that you're talking about, there's nothing better that you can get. Is it perfect? No. Is it, all the things that I say? I mean, I point out that the build quality and stuff, there's stuff that I would change. But I also think that people are using it wrong, which is why I wanted to make the video for you. I think that everyone should just run this thing at max temperature, not pay attention to what the little thingy says up there as far as temperature range. And I think you should just crack the door in order to regulate temperature. That way the heaters stay on all the time. And regardless of whether it says 140 or 150 or whatever, you should be sweating absolute buckets. And instead of paying attention to, a readout on the screen, because you have to remember, the temperature comes from the thermostat sensor here, right? So none of the actual air temperatures in any of the infrared saunas, it doesn't matter if it's a $12,000 one or a $2,000 one, none of the temperatures that you see on the control panel thing are gonna match the air temperature if you checked it simultaneously. There's a huge discrepancy between advertised temperature and actual air temp. And even if it was accurate, the probe is at the top. Do you sit at the top? No. So the temperature that your body is subjected to is never in line with an inflated measurement that's at the very top of the sauna. It's just the nature of the beast. Now, are companies taking advantage of this? Absolutely, which is, I think, the core of your frustration. A lot of times too, you have to remember that companies get bigger and they either outsource customer service or they hire people. These folks are not sauna enthusiasts. It's a job at a company for customer service or sales. And so thinking that, you're gonna get the, you're gonna get the personality of somebody who really loves these things or knows about them or has used a bunch of them, is kind of a fallacy, unfortunately. But I still think for the price of this sauna and the heater layout that you get, I don't know if you can see it. I mean, I'm just doing this raw for you. I don't think that you can beat this thing for under $2,000 for a wooden sauna. Is it perfect? Is the EMF great? Is it this? Is the build quality? Is the speaker? No, it's just not, regardless of what anyone says. But I can stand up in it. I fit in it good. And it's only, I don't know, however many $100 more for something like that than this, right? So this would be an alternative that's like $1,100 to $1,500. And this thing takes some finagling to get into. Once you're in it, it's okay, right? It's not terrible, but there's a big difference. I think you're okay with the other one. I think you would be more displeased if you got something else. I know that sounds, crazy, but I've used these things and I really think you have the best buy for the money right there.